All right, you're on.
We are. Uh-oh. I don't see us. Are we on?
You're on.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm getting it there.
All right, cool. So, you're not the right Christy.
I'm the wrong Christy. Surprise!
Or maybe you're the right Christy. So the last couple of weeks, we've had a guest open the show with me. It's been Tony, our general manager. And I figured if Tony wasn't here, Christy had something worked up for us.
There you go. And Christy has something worked up for you.
Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
Good morning, everybody. What are you doing here?
I am here to boo you, my friend. So we're
Man, I've been booed many times in my life.
doing a lot of booing today.
This is a different boo.
Boo. It's a different boo.
Oh.
So we are booing you.
What is this?
This is our pink pumpkin that we're doing for breast cancer awareness.
It's beautiful.
Shane got booed.
Shane got booed.
Oh boy.
I love it.
Doesn't it look... So what is this? Why are you doing it to me? I feel like getting booed. I should be more upset, but I don't feel that upset here.
Right, you shouldn't because it's bright pink and it's beautiful.
It's my color.
There you go. It looks good on you, my
it
friend.
matches
It looks good.
It matches our decor.
Absolutely,
does.
you know.
Yeah.
Don't put
Perfect.
it back there; it'll camouflage. So we are, I'm with River Valley Cares Foundation, and we are going around booing for early detection. I feel like early detection is really important. I was diagnosed with breast cancer back in 2020, and I thought I was too young to get it. So I'm trying to hit the high schools, and I'm trying to hit all of the younger people too, because I think that it's very important that everybody understands that they need to check themselves, and if they do find something, then
Man, I thought
check
you
it out.
you sound like you might be the perfect Christy for today's
right?
open.
So there you go. So
um,
you know, I figure between Mojave and your daughter and everything else, you're just kind of the perfect person to boo.
Yeah, I will definitely pass this to the right places. What else do you guys do during? Is October kind of like your calling month? Is that where you're like, this is my opportunity? Everybody is receptive to the message. Everybody's on board.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool. So we actually have a surprise for you.
For me,
Yes, because I don't know what's going on, but Christy always has a plan. So we know how hard you work and what all you do. So I don't know if we call this a boo or a yay or
That's a
whatever,
it's
but
a yay.
Yay!
we are giving you our next $1,000 donation. Not you directly,
Right, but
But-
to River Valley Cares Foundation.
so that you guys can do more of what you do. So
Well, thank you.
we hope that goes a long way with you.
Awesome. Thank you very
And
much.
we're not going to boo you.
I appreciate it. And with River Valley Cares Foundation, we try to help all of the patients in the community who require support or services. And so this
Oh,
will,
let's take a quick picture.
right. There we go.
Good.
Awesome. So yes, so this will help out a lot with all of our breast cancer patients. So thank you guys so much.
One of those things that obviously you have been firsthand experience, and I'm sure that is very helpful in knowing what people really need and all the unexpected things. But every time we do this, every year, the things that creep up on people are just unbelievable. So I don't know if you have any ideas or thoughts on that, but I mean, we talked to Mike just 2 weeks ago, and he's talking about people can't even get to their treatment. I mean, we know the treatments are expensive, but people can't even get there sometimes, you
Yes.
know, and stuff like that. So do you have any insight into how this all comes about?
Well, basically what we try to do is every case is individual, and so we just see where they're at, what's going on, and we try to find the proper support and the services and rides and whatever it takes at that point to get them through what they need to get through so that they can get to the other side.
Well, we are extremely appreciative of you and everyone like you. I appreciate you booing me.
Right? Well,
It's
thank you.
literally the first time I've ever said that. My
Well.
fragile ego does not like getting booed here.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, and we hope that that helps you in what you do,
It
and we
definitely
appreciate you. And you're going to be on the show in a couple weeks.
We are. So
Yeah.
I'm going to come back and
You're
I'm
going
going
to come talk to Christy, which is rare, right?
Yes. I love talking to Christy.
Very cool.
Yes. So thank you guys very much. And
No,
thank you,
thank
Findlay,
you.
for all that you do for the community.
We try our best. Now Christy's going to boo me
Right.
too. Man, I'm just
Oh,
getting
boy.
booed by
You're
Christy's
getting hammered
today.
today.
I am getting booed by Christy's today. What
Right?
on earth?
Yes.
So
Boo day, not Tuesday.
yeah, apparently. So
All right,
Very
my
cool.
friends. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, friend.
Oh boy, here we go. The
It actually blends in really well.
rivals
It's
coming
like
up.
this is
here.
like the right shade and everything. You
Have
are
a
very
good
well. Thank you.
day. We got booed. I love getting booed. It's my favorite time of year when she gets to come visit us. And
So I
you
boo
got
people?
booed.
Is that what I
Yep.
do? I
Now
boo
you
'em?
get to
I
boo
boo 'em?
somebody.
You get the boom.
I'm
'Cause
gonna
listen,
boo
I love
you.
booing people.
Who's got some River Valley pride?
I'm gonna boo Christy here.
Just slide the pumpkin over.
I mean, it's October, so obviously breast cancer is super important to talk about today. But wait, you're getting naked on the show? Oh,
Ah,
you couldn't even.
There
just-
we go. Now we got a rivalry going on here.
Favorite
Oh,
show
boy.
of the year.
Man,
Watch out.
That's funny.
Man, when Tony's not here, I finally get to go sleeveless on the shirt.
Look
Let's
at
go.
you. Let's go. Let's go.
Big-
It's our big day. 8-0. I know.
Big game
know.
coming up. Big one. Let's talk about it, guys.
So we got a lot to talk about. I don't know if we dive right into the football world of it all or what, but we do have our big game. I think we'll go full circle with this. I don't know if you have any pictures of these guys when they were young.
Let's go.
Yes,
We
I do
threw
have
in
So
those.
a
this
few.
is I just looked. We're like 29 miles apart, something like that, or whatever. I just MapQuested and then forgot.
Look at. I mean, half of these little faces are still playing. You know, which
So
is
most
super
of
cool.
them are still playing.
Yes.
And if you go, I sent you one. Yeah. So this is one age group of what was the Firebird group, and there are kids in this picture who will play against each other, not on the same team, and they
Yeah.
have played together or against each other most of their lives.
Yeah, I mean, all of them started at age 5, 6, maybe.
Yeah, so I mean, you go right through there and just pick out. So this has been my joke, is I've been doing this. I've been doing this since I was in better shape. Yeah, so that's how long I've been
Look
coaching
it.
football. So kind of made me laugh, but it really, a lot of people talk about this game, and it's very personal for these kids. It's
It
very
is.
prideful for these kids, and
is.
very, very excited. So.
It's prideful for us too. Let's be honest. So we've played on the same teams. We've been against each other for many years. But the truth of the matter is, and we always talk about it, that these kids are intertwined in our hearts as
Yeah.
well as on the field. So
Absolutely.
Vinny stood next to Joe the other day and was like, "Oh my God, Joe's so tall." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, those
We had a
Mojave,
few people
they're
say that, and
beastly."
I told them, like, Joe actually doesn't look that tall because some of the other kids are pretty
Are so-
big, or Benjamin
Because
looks.
he doesn't have the width. That,
Yeah, like
but-
Benjamin looks normal sized until you see him stand by normal people. Like they
Yeah.
came up. We should have grabbed that picture. The boys came up and brought the shovel up to the dealership.
Oh, it's good. Oh,
And,
Jeff, you got it? Can you
it
get
was-
it off
Can
our-
probably get
It was so funny because Jansen, Jansen's just the funniest, and he's this tall, and so he's looking up to him, listening to tell stories, and then he's telling his story, and he's telling up, and I'm like, it was just so funny.
I love that Jansen is always willing to play the part
Yeah,
too.
always, and it was so much fun, and I'll tell you that's the other part of it that's really great. Both teams are having a good year. Everyone is proud of these kids.
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, like we've talked about a few times, the whole town is really coming in hot for this football season, which is exciting. The shovel. I mean, you guys brought that home. You guys brought the River Bowl home last year.
What was the score of that game?
I don't know. Probably same-ish score as this game's gonna be. Who knows?
Yeah.
Jeff, I can't hear myself. It's weird.
You can't?
No. Can you
that's
hear
weird.
me?
Well-
I mean, if you can hear me, then.
How about now?
Oh, there. Hi.
Yeah,
There.
I can still hear you, which is
Okay.
the important thing. Like,
Yes,
we're
most
close enough we can
important.
hear each other.
We hear
but-
ya.
Yeah, so very exciting. And you guys just had your homecoming.
We did. We had a parade, and that's the first time in a while. So
Very
it was
cool.
pretty cute. I know that they'll do better and better as time goes on. We know how
Yeah.
that goes,
We
but
talked about it a little bit, and it's like you just have to do it, and then you can improve on it. But if you don't start somewhere, what's that meme that always goes around? Like your first podcast will suck, your first video will suck, but
Yeah.
just got to keep
you
going.
just keep doing it, and it gets better and better and better. So I think it's awesome. There
Look
it
at
is.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Look
put that.
at-
I just thought I'm gonna put that on the. I'm gonna put that on the digital billboard. I'm gonna crop that a little bit, and
It's a good one.
I'm gonna put that on the digital billboard.
Good one, yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious. So
I like
They're
it.
just
Yeah.
giant. You know, you used to play Havasu and you always think, like, what do they feed these kids?
yeah,
We're those kids now. What the heck?
I read one of the comments and was like, "Wow, those Mojave kids are huge," and I was thinking, I don't know. And then I saw them
Yes.
against normal people, and I was like, "Oh, they are pretty big."
They're pretty big.
But I think that's the first time I've heard that in
A
20
long
plus
time.
years.
Yeah.
So-
It's pretty exciting. We had a pretty disappointing game for sure, but the most disappointing was our coach, you know.
Yeah.
Had a situation on the field. It was kind of cool to see this happen, you know, after you take a loss. The truth of the matter is coaching, parents, players, we're all there for the same thing, you know, for a good game, football. No one ever wants anything not to go correct. So when that happened to Coach, you saw everyone just come together that quickly.
Yeah. And so that's kind of the notes of it, but I believe Coach collapsed after the game.
Correct.
Was in the hospital, responsive, talking. He's good. They're trying to figure out what happened. So definitely a scary situation, and
Yeah.
don't want to make it seem like it's not a big situation. But he's talking. He's good.
Yep.
So
Yep.
That's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
very scary moment. And then you know, it was kind of weird because like it hit you on multiple levels. Like for one, you know, got a family, got a team, got kids, got the whole bit, and
Yeah.
and then I think, man, I don't know how many times I've been on the sideline screaming, and someone's like, "Hey, coach, relax, you're gonna have a heart attack," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ah!"
You're like, yeah, you're
And I
right.
don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I don't know if that's what happened to Coach King. I'm just saying that's what people are always
No.
telling you, like, haha.
It's a thought. I mean,
Yeah.
think about it. You know, you get heated. You're
Adrenaline.
I mean, yeah.
Russian.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's that quick, that fast. You know,
Yep.
it really goes back to make sure that you're being a good person. Make sure you're telling people you love them. Make sure that, you know, those things matter because you just never know.
So I'll be
You
like,
just never know.
can't believe you jumped off sides, but I love you.
Yes. Yes. Now you're reading my mind. No, in
Calm
the heat
down,
of the
Coach,
moment,
calm
I think
down.
then you throw the kids off and they'd be like, Coach has lost his mind.
Yeah,
Like,
they
I
go
don't know
out there
what's
and
happening.
just be scratching their head. What on earth happened here? Do I jump
You're
off?
like, Christy said, I don't know.
They'll be like, do I jump off sides or not? What happens? So
No, but exciting. We're going to be back to the game. It's going to be good.
you know,
I mean,
it's gonna be really fun. And I'll tell you, the timing of this game is great. It's at the end of a year.
Yeah.
I really, really would love to see
everybody should be there.
everyone come out to this game. You got two good teams. Most of the kids in town playing in this thing. Both of the big schools.
Yeah.
Malk is a great school, a little smaller. I think they have a game this Friday too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I am excited. Let's just be honest.
Yeah,
We're
but
getting to the end of our season, so
But I think it's great, and like I said, I think it's just a great time for the community to come out and support, celebrate, recognize.
Yeah.
You know, and we've had great crowds. I don't know how all of your crowds have been. Usually, I'm traveling when you're home.
Yeah.
We'll have some rock stars out there.
look
yeah,
at the team.
Look at the Findlay rock stars will be out there.
Right.
absolutely.
Be ready for them.
They're consistent,
and
those guys.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, it's a lot of fun. I know they have raised over the years thousands of dollars. I don't know if I'm sure they're over $1,000 this
Yeah,
year.
bring your cash because the
Bring your
50-50 should
cash.
be gigantic.
Yeah, the 50-50 should be huge, and that money all goes back directly to the athletic departments of whatever school's hosting the games.
Yeah.
And you know, that's something that came about that was just really, you know, it's actually a little bit of a chore for us to do, but it helps raise money for the schools, and so that's
Yeah,
why
we're in
we do
our
it.
third year.
Yeah, I'm third year. It's crazy how much all this like stuff we do just you look up and you've been doing it for years.
I know. Look, I mean,
Yeah.
our kids are. Mine's graduating. Yours graduating.
Don't
next
cry.
year.
Don't cry in the show. There's no
This
crying
is
in
just
football.
so devastating.
Yeah. It'll be our senior night.
Tissues.
Yeah. We're
When?
throwing tissues.
I know.
So it'll
Jeff
be,
always has the tissues.
So
Yeah,
right?
it'll-
ready to
it'll be
throw
our
'em.
senior
Shane's ready to
night.
catch them.
and although I've coached a lot of these kids for many years,
How many seniors do you have?
not very many.
No, that's good.
I
Because
think we
last
have-
year you had quite a few.
Yeah, we did have quite a few last year. Yeah, I think we have 4 or 5. They do managers and all the other stuff, so it'll be a lot of bodies. But John and Tanner have played high school football for me for 4 years, and they are Firebird kids. So I've known them since they're. Tanner's definitely in that picture. If John wasn't, he was on a different
You
team.
might cry. Jeff, make sure you're watching him because this may be the moment
I'm
where
gonna
tears.
be out there with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
I'll be on the field with sunglasses on. It'll be cool.
Yeah, and I know I've said this 100 times, but I think that is what's very different about us and why it's so. I mean, literally, we watch these kids grow up, and you're not only involved with football. I mean, it becomes you're a piece of their puzzle because then you find yourself showing up to their baseball games, or some of them do wrestling. I mean, you just.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is more than just the sport for us, and then obviously we have children directly in that, but, man, then those kids come around and you feed them and you hear their stories and what they got going on and this and that. So.
Well, they're the piece to your kid's puzzle.
Yeah.
Wild!
That's a funny picture. I should have sent that picture of Benjamin and his goofy buddies at homecoming. Did you see that picture?
I did see it. I love it.
It looked like a country rap video. Like Jelly Roll should have had an intro to it or something.
I was like, this, you know what's so funny? Because
crazy kids.
I crack up because Benjamin, when you see him, he's much like you, very serious, very stoic. He gets a smile and you're like, ooh, how cute. But to see him do that, like, hilarious.
Yeah.
So funny.
He's funny. He's very much differently outgoing than I am. But he has a lot of the same traits. It's got to drive his mom crazy.
I am
he
sure.
does stuff,
That's
and I
funny.
just think I could literally hear his mother saying, "Oh, you're just like your father."
Just like your father.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Well, then
makes
you
me
got
laugh.
Addison. I feel like she's a lot like you, too.
Yeah. She's probably more like me than Benjamin.
She's like, you're idiots.
Yeah.
So
Does she
guys,
get that same look?
get out there this Friday night, 7 p.m.
Okay.
Anderson
7
Fieldhouse,
p.m.
So
River
River Valley
Bowl.
is 6-2,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Give you a little bit of context before we move on to other community events. I believe this could be for a conference championship, and really River Valley's playoff hopes ride on this game. If they end up losing 3 games,
Shush your face.
Shh.
so
Don't
it's,
jinx 'em.
It's going to be a big one.
Listen.
No pressure.
This is what I can tell
No
you.
pressure,
We're all
Christy.
going out to play. I'm hoping our coach is there. We're sending good vibes, lots of love, lots of positivity to him. And both teams will be there ready to play for sure.
Every football game is a story. I'm very poetic about football.
Yes,
It's-
let's hear it.
But this game in particular, you have Coach King, that whole situation, rivals. You got kids you grew up together, potentially a conference championship for the division, and getting in the playoffs and really extending your season. So it's
it's a big game.
And then on the Mojave side, we're chasing a perfect season.
I know.
So, you guys would love to play Disruptor and be the one loss.
Let's see your cup. Let's see it.
Because I don't know if you know, we are 8-0. So
This is
It
what
rhymed.
I'm going to say.
You
you
know
know,
if you know.
that I'm always proud of your 8-0. One day out of the season, I'm against you guys.
it's all right.
But I'm also for you guys. I mean, let's just be honest. So it's the one game that you're like, oh, only because you know what's capable of both sides. There's no questions. You know that you love that one. You love that one. It's just this never ending like, oh no.
And I'm like, man,
Look, I already have, my heart's pounding already. This is so stressful.
Oh boy,
This is,
it's only Tuesday, Christy. Calm down. It's only Tuesday.
this is so
I know, and this is
stressful.
gonna be a hectic week. I just got our Athlete of the Week notification, so I got to go do that. And
Where you
then-
gotta go? Are you
so-
gonna tell?
Yeah, no, can't do it.
Is it close? Is it far?
Well, I'll tell you, it's not a football player.
Oh,
Well,
weird.
interesting.
We were on a bye week, so it's probably why.
Ah, yes, of course.
Gotta be.
Yeah, but I got Athlete of the Week, and then that just speeds the week up.
Yeah.
Then there's a JV game, I assume, at some point.
I'm
there a
assuming
JV game?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Is it? That's
Wednesday?
a terrible time. It's been on Wednesdays, but then you
I
got
can't even keep up with JV.
then you got
games.
game prep, and then you got game day.
Yeah.
So
And it's stress. Let's just be honest. This is stress.
listen, where all this gray in my beard? It's earned, very earned. So
It's very earned.
yep.
Do you not
absolutely.
shave your beard during this time?
I don't typically know. Till the end of football season, I usually just let it go.
He just trims
and
it, though. He doesn't shave it off.
Well, I actually had to trim just the part above my lip because I couldn't eat food.
Disgusting. I cannot believe.
We're discussing the beard.
If there is something in your beer while we were eating, if I get up and walk out, then just know that is why.
Yeah.
People
So I'm
tell me,
glad
I'll
that
be
you
like-
trimmed it up.
I'll be like, listen, it's gonna be there. There's gonna be more. I'm just gonna get it all. At
Wait
the
till I'm
end.
done.
I'll
then
be done
pick
at
on
the
me.
end. So.
Good Lord Almighty!
So anyway,
Look at
That's funny.
you. Might look good in this hat. You want to try it on?
no, I do not.
Are you sure?
And you know the irony of the Firebirds were red.
I
And
know.
So I had this whole wardrobe
Of
of red
red.
football gear, and I had to toss it all when I got to Mojave.
That is so funny because when I was getting this out this morning, I was thinking to myself, I wonder how much red Shane has in his closet. Only because the Firebirds used to be.
I have
but,
kept probably about 5 Firebird shirts that I won't get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So.
should just throw one on for the game.
And
Why
then,
not?
ironically, I don't like green, and I think Coach O went black and gold to
just
pacify
to
me.
shut you
Yeah.
up.
The good thing
And I don't know
are
if you can.
you'd be invisible if
I got my hold on.
Oh, are you showing your?
Yeah, Findlay.
Yeah. So
Hey, that was our best investment ever. Those shirts
I
are
know
Yeah.
everywhere. So
See him
We
everywhere.
should do one for each season,
yeah.
every sport,
Very. Who else is it? Is it aquatic?
aquatic, and silly cactus.
Yeah.
Still going
So,
strong.
Great
Heck yeah.
supporters.
Those are leaders
Much
in the
appreciated.
community for sure.
Yep. So speaking of community, before
Let's go.
This
Okay.
is going to turn into the generic Pat McAfee show if we keep this up. We're going to be like, hold on, pull up highlights.
Yeah.
Watch
I mean, we
this.
can talk about
Right.
this all day. It's
I
been our
know.
life since these kids have
We
been
should have done a
six.
separate show just for this. Brought people on.
Don't make
went
me
hard on the River Bowl. I like how you had to stand up to do that.
I know.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me sit up tall.
I will just say that I was like, did not realize how forming these jerseys are. I was like, oh, I hope I could get into that. Good thing there's space for shoulder pads. You know what I'm saying?
I got a 280-pound kid who squeeze into one, and he likes it. Like, it doesn't bother him. He just wears it up. But it's
I'm suffocating, and I don't even have game stuff on. Like,
Yeah.
good God Almighty!
so. This is a real football jersey, right? Like a lot of
Yes.
times you see these people buy their like their jerseys go down to here, like
yeah,
you
no,
know.
I mean, look at how much room it,
yeah.
which makes
Should have put the
sense.
shoulder pads in.
That would've been
Then I would have been
hilarious.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't have.
Shane could have tackled you
Would
then.
have got all brave and aggressive.
Tackle,
I would've ran in-
tackle live.
People would have definitely tuned in to watch that.
Yeah, we would have got views.
Listen, we should just try it. I should put on the full gear, and I should just run at you, come
Sure.
at you, and you'll be like this. Thunk.
Flattener. Just out.
1, 2.
No,
You'll get in trouble.
it's a no-win situation.
Everyone would be like, Shane took this chick out on camera.
I'll tell you what, I'd be like, what if Christy goes full water boy and like just goes
Right.
crazy and just smokes me? You know?
Next thing
That would be
Shane's
awesome.
laying
You ever
on his
seen that
back.
Adam Sandler
Yeah.
water boy? No one talks about my mama
Yeah.
like that.
Oh my God, can we do that? And you could just play along.
Sure.
Okay, we should do that.
We'll set it up. Might as well.
It'd be a great community spotlight.
We'll have to do that on
For
Friday
beating
night.
me up,
Yeah.
that's what the people want. People want to see me get tackled.
Yes, I mean you've made me jump into pools and all kinds of stuff.
Rivers,
One
we just
pool.
talked about that we
One
went to
pool.
haunted houses for you.
Yeah.
I mean we've seen ghosts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've been chased by
True.
ghosts.
Hey, I think the ghost hacked all Jeff's electrical equipment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happened
Listen.
too.
Listen.
The ghost was LimeWire. He virused your.
Yeah.
Yep.
it was the
If you
LimeWire
guys
ghost.
remember me talking about when we went to El Gracias and Needles, which is the train station, when we went upstairs, we could not use any of the footage. Not because when we were up there that there was any noise, but when we were going through the video, it was like, and we could not use any of the footage.
Yeah, it was bad.
And then, lo and behold, Jeff's computer breaks.
Crashed. And we lost all the
Coincidence?
footage.
I don't think so.
Luckily, I did the
Creepy.
spotlight
Creepy.
first.
Luckily, yes.
Then it crashed.
Yes. Well, he noticed that we noticed.
Of all the times we can't use footage, I didn't think ghosts would be one of them.
Right.
Sometimes people are like a little shy on camera. They drop some F-bombs.
Yes.
You know, like people walk through the background. You're like, literally, you can see us doing the video, and people just stand there, and they're like, what are you guys doing?
Well,
Yeah.
ironically enough, the top part was for the ladies that lived there and ran the restaurant.
Yeah.
So it was
Oh, is
very
that what they were doing?
It's all the
strange.
women up there, yeah. There was no men up there.
No. So
It
it's
was women
interesting.
ghosts.
Bunch of lady ghosts.
Crazy.
I know.
Crazy women.
Crazy.
You're probably mad Jeff was up there.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
know.
I wasn't allowed
They're
up
like,
there.
listen, hey, can we bring up the haunted house mine situation going on? So in Oatman, the mine is opening up for a haunted house.
Let's see here. I got it in
That
here. I know I do.
sounds like you don't need to have a haunted house for a mine.
Oh, look at it.
Have you ever been in those mines? They
Yeah.
are terrifying already.
Yeah, they
No,
are. Scary.
I wouldn't go in them. Who would go in them? Especially
Well-
on Halloween, especially in Oatman. But somebody's going to be
Oh,
there.
It'll get business.
5:30 to 11.
So that
27
looks
and
super
28.
scary. Go check it out. I literally remember telling my mom like something about going into these or no, my mom was like reading a story about someone who went into an old abandoned mine and was like, what idiot would do that? And I remember sitting there thinking,
We just did that.
Mom,
we
just did it.
definitely did that last weekend.
Hey, look how many stories or movies have been like, oh, kids go into mine to see what's going on, and then they fall down and trap, and then they're stuck, and then nobody comes and finds them. Or
Then there's Hills Have Vibes people in there.
oh no, cannot. Mm-mm. I am a sissy Lala. I know this about myself, and I am not going to any mine. That's for sure.
I don't
Well,
like-
unless they'll let me do a community spotlight in there.
Yeah, she just says, Jeff, go in there.
Yeah, like Jeff, can you go check it out?
Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Shane said,
Yeah. She's like, I am not going in that any way, shape, or form. I walk in the office 2 seconds later. Hey, we should do a community spotlight out there. She's like, God dang it.
like, I knew you were going to say that.
That is about how half of our ideas go.
Yeah, you'll be like,
I was literally just saying how I don't want to do this, and I'm like, we should do
we
this.
should do this.
Then we do it.
I'm like, you're right. We should. What else do we got going on in the community?
Okay, let's show you around a little bit. We got Bridge to Bridge.
Yes. So this is a great event, and it teams up with the Cornhole. So it is down at River Valley Park on the 21st. You have the Cornhole tournament, and then you have is amazing because it
Pulled
helps
pork lunch,
first
let's go.
responders. Yes. So each first
I
responder
see chili
gets
cook-off
checked.
also.
I guess we
but
should have
I don't
put
like
this
chili
one
that much.
first because that's the day before.
Yeah, the Corn Fest. Well, Corn Fest goes the same weekend as well, so it's Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
Friday night, because of our game, they will be actually staying open till 11 o'clock.
Very
Just
cool.
so everybody knows, because they know that people should help support us.
Yes.
Well, and then, maybe a couple thousand people pour out of there and go to the Corn Fest.
Yeah. Yes, yes,
Some
yes.
of them
Then we have
less
this
happy
one.
than others.
Some. Funny, Shane.
This is the
Very
Country Fall
funny.
Festival here.
Yeehaw. What do we got?
So this is
Well,
Baron
barbecue.
Pest Control.
Look at all this barbecue
I
out
know.
here. I
Yeah.
love it.
Listen, this is going to be the event of the town for sure. So, Baron Pest Control, there's quite a few little places right around them that will all be doing this event. There'll be live music, there'll be food, photo booth.
Ooh,
You
take
love photo
Barbecue.
booths.
I love photo booths.
Oh boy,
Okay, barbecue.
Barbecue. Let's go.
that's funny.
Holy heck.
Yeah.
That's a lot of energy today
all
on
the
this show.
all the videos and all the media we do, and I hate taking pictures.
I know.
Like to this day, I hate taking pictures.
Although you do really well at taking them, and you also don't like to talk, but when you talk, you like to talk. So
I just need other people to do it, and then I don't have to.
true.
I feel like I need to sometimes. That's kind of the kicker.
Unfortunately, for what we do, we have to do it.
Wah,
Did we do
wah.
this one, Christy?
Oh no! So
No,
that
okay.
goes with the first responder. So cornhole, sign up. There's still spaces and availability to sign up. Again, Mojave Sunrise is putting that on. Everything goes back to the kids, which is super exciting. We actually have them
Mojave
coming.
Sunrise. Do you like Mojave Sunrise?
They're my favorite. They're my favorite group in the whole world. They're coming out to talk to you.
To me.
November 8th.
On the show?
9th. Mm-hmm.
Am I doing that, Joe?
Yes, I
Is that
sent
the
it
one you
in a
told
text
me?
message.
Someone will be gone.
I like how you send a text message though, because then at least you can be like, scroll up 8 scrolls or
Yes.
whatever. And I'm like,
Well,
oh,
listen,
my
I
bad.
send it
I
a month
missed it.
before.
Yeah.
I'll send it next week. I'll send it next week. I'll send it the day of.
That's
You
so-
know where I'm going to
That
be?
is 100% the way you need to do it.
If I forget, we're in big trouble.
Yes.
Even if we've talked about
I
it.
know.
We all
I know.
forget.
Ugh. But guess where I'm going to be? Why I can't do the show?
Williams?
Up in Flagstaff doing
Oh,
a tour of a
Flagstaff,
college with my child.
Haven't
Not
you been
Williams,
there before?
Well, not to tour it for my child to go there.
I'm going to be the worst parent for college.
No, you're not.
I'm going to be like, how is your strength program?
yeah.
Is there food
How's
on
it going?
campus?
If
All
you guys
right.
are a winning team, we're talking. If not, sorry about your luck.
Yeah, we'll see.
Next.
Next. No, I mean, these are things you're going to have to start thinking about. And it gets sad.
I'll be honest, Benjamin's pretty on it. So
He's already got a plan.
he like brings to me the bullet points. And,
I like it.
Yeah, he does a pretty good job.
Yeah. Well, he's a no nonsense kind of kid, too.
Yeah. He is.
That's
Cracks
kind of
me
how
up.
Dre and Mitchell are. You know, they've been doing this so long that they have this master plan and idea, and I'm just like, you guys are stressing me out, man. I don't know. Lex just did her own
Heavy,
thing.
right?
She had it
Yeah.
figured out. Vinny's done, but when you're going for sport, it's a different thing. You want to make sure you're where you're going to get to play, that it's beneficial all the way around.
Yeah.
And there's
very
so
tricky.
many schools when
Yeah.
you're looking far. I
Don't
just keep
stress
telling them
yet.
it's going to be fine.
Do it later.
Just going to be fine.
All right.
Relax.
So who's
All right.
coming on to talk to me?
I don't know. They didn't say yet.
Oh, they're going to give me a surprise?
Yes.
Oh,
Hey, you started that club.
I did.
I
Well,
know. Ish.
I
Yes,
was
part of it.
I was one of the first like 5 or 6 people there, and they were a pretty good group back then. Turns out they were all right.
They're all right.
Not so bad.
No, they're not stressful. That's what I like about them.
I remember at one point it was just like me, Medi, Hanrahan, like one other person, and that was some people didn't show up or whatever, and I was
What?
like,
where's
how
everybody
is this
at?
gonna be a group? Like, and those guys did a great job.
I was going to say,
They
you
grew
put
it.
those 2 people in a room or on a mission, it will not fail.
Yep, and they are, again, arguably our favorite community
They
group
are
to
our
support.
favorite.
Yep, absolutely. So
I just love them.
I haven't forgotten, guys. I haven't forgotten.
I was like, okay, I'm going to schedule you for that day because Shane will love to shoot the
Absolutely.
shenanigans
Let's go.
with you.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay.
What are you showing off right now? What are you-
She's showing off her guns.
All right, guys.
I haven't been flexed on this much since like junior high.
I think we need to
I
end
was
it.
prepared.
We need to end
I was
it.
prepared for
Wait,
your
wait.
shirtless
Wait,
talk
wait.
today.
We got to deal of the week, and then we got to
Better,
get out of here.
yeah. Listen.
I'm game time right now.
Yes, Christy's in the zone, so let me get us back on track for the first
Yeah.
time ever. We are a car dealership. We sell cars.
Yes.
We don't beat up your boss and flex on him for 2 hours.
No.
Are you sure?
Well,
Are you
apparently
sure?
not. So the guys had a great weekend. They sold a bunch of cars. Like Thursday, Friday, Saturday were crazy busy.
Good job, fellas.
Yes.
I believe
go.
I might be wrong, so I apologize if I give credit to the wrong
They
people.
might have been wearing red on Friday. Maybe that was why.
That could be why. Magic, red magic on Friday. But the big boys were off. Adam and John ran the show and did a great job. And
Yeah.
hopefully they keep that up.
Let's go, fellas.
It's always the best and worst when you're like, I remember when I was the sales manager and I'd take time off and they did well without me. And I was like, haha, I'll just take more time off, guys. And I was like, wait a second.
Wait, you
They
did
don't
that
need
without Crap.
Oh, man. So, great job, guys. What do you got for deal of the week, Arganda?
All right, here we go, guys. Get ready. It is a
Here on The Price
2020.
is Right. Oh,
Yeah, this is a 2022 Chevy Silverado work truck. It's a 1500 LTD. This truck only has 11,000 miles on it. It's like brand new. And it's a good deal. And it's very clean. I didn't see a scratch on it. It's a 2-door, which is great for a work truck. And you don't really see a lot of them.
yeah.
They're hard to find, to be
So,
honest.
One of the weird things about the car business right now is although there is inventory, it's limited. It's basically all crew cabs. So if you're looking for a work truck, it's harder to find a regular cab.
Yeah.
Double cabs are limited. So in the event that you need a affordable work truck, that is a good one to find. You get to save a little bit of money.
Go.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
right. It's down at the used car lot, Fort Mojave. Come on down.
Lots of different stuff out there.
Lot
now.
of stuff
Check
down,
it out.
Yeah, we had this. It was so funny. We had all these lifted trucks.
Are they gone?
We had
already?
like 5 or
Oh,
6.
yeah.
I think we have 1 or 2 left now.
Moving.
And so you're always like, man,
They're priced to move.
Somebody
and
wants-
they got low miles.
Somebody
is what
already
you're
wants to
finding
know
right
the
now.
year of the truck. All right.
All right.
Yeah, Ben,
sell
we can
it,
give
Jeff.
you
Sell it.
the
Let's
year
go.
of that truck is a 2022 Chevy Silverado.
Yeah, so we're always like, we need more affordable cars. We put a freaking $50,000-$60,000 lifted truck, and people are like, oh, hold on.
Yeah. It's true.
You know that people around here love the lifted trucks.
It's the desert. What do you
Especially if you
say?
find one that's already lifted, then, I mean, 'cause
Yeah.
it's expensive to do. It's a pain in the butt.
Absolutely.
And so you find one that's already done. It's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of these used cars do have the low miles right now, which
Mm-hmm.
is what you can. It's almost like a brand new car.
That's right.
A
Not even
little
broke
cheaper.
in.
Yeah. Let's go. All right,
right.
guys. Sell cars. We will see you all at the football game Friday night.
That's right. Friday night. Be there.
What?
Be there to watch the Shane and Christy takeout show.
We'll have to go, like, stand on the 50-yard line and do,
I don't
like,
know
the
what's
stare
gonna
down,
happen,
you know?
Let's do it. Well, he gets pretty game
Yeah,
time.
Might be
Listen,
hard to get
I might
his
be able to
attention.
catch him.
Yeah.
Better or worse, I'm telling you, like, I wake up on Fridays and my mind is just so not on anything but football.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I believe Thursday happens
You
for
should
you.
see my phone on
Because I
Fridays.
feel like Thursday you're in a different zone.
Oh, Thursday we gotta get ready for Friday. Yeah. So,
I'm already prepared. I prepared Jeff for it.
Remember
Like,
again,
just
Always.
know.
I'm texting the poor
already know.
coach's group chat is like, God, would
6
you-
a.m.,
Yeah, would you relax?
Yeah. Just calm down.
They're like,
Yeah.
listen, buddy.
I am not the
We'll see
relaxed
you at
guy.
7.
That's,
you forget to eat. and
there's
everything.
so many things that I don't worry about, and this is not one of them.
Well, this is your season. Time to grind. Let's go.
All right.
RVHS, go fight, win.
We'll see you guys on Friday night, everyone.
Friday
Show
night.
up.
Shop local, support local. Have a good day.
See ya. It'll be a good
We're
one.
red. We're red. We're red.
Green, red, green, red.
Don't
Which
worry,
one?
they'll sell Mojave t-shirts in the lobby on the way out.
Oh,
You guys-
look
you
at
guys-
On that note, we're out of here.